artist. This is what you do. You never push the buttons like that.
Sometimes I do.
No, you don't. I see you at work all the time. Just...
So this is the afterthoughts of what's going to happen with the Ghostbusters reboot franchise. Well, rebooted franchise. So the first movie's out. They got the first movies out. I think it actually is doing pretty good. I think I heard that it's actually doing good. So sorry to freaking slap Eric from PMI again, from freaking Pretty Much It. But 1 minute. Let me do this. 1 minute. Sorry, dude. They are making a sequel. Zuul is a freaking damn thing to say, oh, holy you know? Because, yeah, for people who missed it, you had to stay all the way to the end. Well, you have to stay all the way to the end, but you don't have to actually have to stay through the credits. Wait, did they? I don't think it was like that. I think it was kind of some of the credits, or at least watch the dance scene. And then after that, they do it. And it was Patty who actually was listening through the recording. And of course, at first I thought it was going to be because Eric said there was nothing that was going to happen at the end. But yeah, at first I thought it was, oh, she's going to listen to the sound where one of them farted. Well, Jillian farted into it from the front. But it turns out, no, it was Zuul. And for people who don't know, if you haven't actually looked at my freaking review of the movie, well, I'll just tell you here. Zuul is the main bad guy from the first actual movie of the Ghostbusters. So technically, if you want to rank this, it's more like the rebooted one is Ghostbusters 0. And now we're going to get into the first Ghostbusters movie. Yeah, so you're going to have the Keymaster and... yeah, I forgot. Keymaster, Master Keyman, or whatever freaking damn crap. So yeah, you're going to have two people being possessed. They're going to actually have sex with each other. And then one of them who isn't the dog. Yeah, I think they both were dogs. They both were dogs. So I don't know. Are they going to swap roles? So now you're going to have the love interest of one of them, which is Melissa McCarthy. I know their actresses' names now, or / actors' names now. So will Melissa McCarthy's character actually be the one who has a love interest? Or would it be one of the other ones? Or would they flat out just say, you know what? We got freaking damn Kevin. He got possessed in the first movie. Why not do it again? It's like, yeah, but that sounds so freaking repetitive. Oh my gosh, Albie. So freaking repetitive. They need to have new characters. They're going to have 2 new characters. Because what they're going to do now is, if they're going by what happened in the first movie, is that the characters are going to reoccur. So they're going to have 2 new cast members that are going to reoccur forever now since the reboot. So they're going to have 2 new additions. Oh yeah, it'll be cool to actually see which one of them will get a TV show. But since I think it's going to actually be where Ghostbusters are not going to be like a total fad, I think they're actually going to have like ghosts everywhere and are busting them. So I don't think it's actually going to come to the point of where one of them is going to become a TV person, which I think chances are is Melissa McCarthy's character. She's going to actually be the person who's on TV and is being like a psychic. It's like, I can read your mind and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, the books aren't enough. She needs to have another thing to actually rein in that cash. So I don't know. The roles might be switched. I think most likely it's a good idea for it. But on the other hand, they could not, yeah, like my mom said, they could actually just say, oh, we're not going to have any relationship this time around. It's just going to be 2 random people who become the freaking possessions, even though it seems a bit awesome if they would make it a romance in there. Because in the first Ghostbusters and the second Ghostbusters movie, because there was a romance with the person who became possessed, it actually became more so of he cares about her than it's just some random person. Oh, holy frick, this same person again in this other movie? Yeah, you see how stupid it is? And I guess they could actually... Let me just talk about this first. Is that first they'll have the first movie. That's their second movie. I would tell Sony, don't do the second movie so fast. Have one in between that. So you have Ghostbusters 3. You could do whatever you want in that one. Make a new storyline. Then Ghostbusters 4, you do Ghostbusters 2. Yeah, that'll be cool. And of course, in Ghostbusters 3, you're going to have two of those characters reoccur again, because one of them is going to be the person who does all of their billing and taxes and stuff, while the other person is just the romantic fling. So it's kind of cool to actually see a girl who actually is, if they do the whole reverse the roles thing, because that's what they did. They reversed the roles. They reversed the roles. So it doesn't make sense for them actually saying, oh, well, we're not going to make it romantic and we're not switching the roles on those guys. I think you have to switch the roles on them, though. I think you have to. So in the third movie, it's whatever, but those two characters get to show up. I don't know. Maybe you say at that point, nah, they're fine. The only messed up part is that then someone has to get pregnant. And I don't think we're going to have a Ghostbuster who is pregnant. So that means that the tax lady is going to get busy. Yeah, because, and it makes perfect sense, though. It makes perfect sense. Yeah, it makes perfect sense on that part. And in the fourth Ghostbusters movie, for those who don't know, it's going to be the freaking damn painting. I don't remember who the frick he is. Apparently, that's not Zuul. So this person in the second movie will be in the fourth movie. And I'm just saying, if they're smart enough and not actually have those back to back. So yeah, you're going to have the painting thing all over again. And of course, I think the weird dude that's exchanged, a weird dude that's a foreigner, it's going to be a girl now. Yeah, it's like, yeah. And it makes it even better. It makes it even better to make it a girl because, oh man, that would be awesome. Yeah, that would be awesome. And to add even more stuff is the fact that she's impotent. She can't actually get pregnant. So she has to steal the baby, which is basically the girl's baby, the one who does the taxes if they switch the roles. Yeah, so she's still her baby, so she can have a baby, and she's going to raise that baby to be the new evil overlord of the world, which is kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. That's a new twist on it. Instead of being like, well, I have my eyes on this one girl, and she has a baby, so how about I take the baby, and as for the girl, I get to have her as a wife, and you get to have her as a mom. Yeah, that's what happened in the second Ghostbusters movie. Now, as for the freaking the Statue of Liberty being moved, I'm glad they put it back. Yeah, I'm glad they put the Statue of Liberty back where it was. But frick, man. Frick. Oh, man. Yeah. The goop thing. Yeah, I guess now since the goop in Ghostbusters is green, even though that's supposed to be Slimer's thing. So since the goop is green there, that means that the pink goop that is now going to show up in Ghostbusters 2 new movie or remake or whatever. I mean, the old one turned into a new one. That means that pink slime is going to be only for him only, even though it's a good idea that they would have just did the pink slime in the first place because it makes more freaking damn sense. But apparently, no, green slime. Which is like, okay, but still, that's Slimer's signature slime. That's some bull crap, though. It's like, that's Slimer's. Anyways, that's just my thoughts on what their plan is going. At least we know that there's going to be a sequel. They most likely not going to tell us that until later. It seems pretty stupid if it's a one-off. That's it. They're just going to do that one movie, and that's it. And it's like, oh, but why the frick did you say Zuul? It's like, yeah, why did you say Zuul then? If you wanted to just be one-off. They try to make a franchise, and it seems even stupider that they want to make a franchise, but they're just going to do one movie. So if they're going to make sequels, I already talked about what the sequels would be. They should do those. They should do this idea. If they don't, it's okay. If they delay it for a long while and they make it so that it's a build up all the way to the point of maybe the third movie or fourth movie, they're like, so you're Zuul. I guess that's okay, just as long as they make it an awesome build up and a good payoff at the end. But if they basically just delay it. And they're like Zuul, who's Zuul, Zuul, who's Zuul, Zuul, who's Zuul, all the way through the second movie and the third movie, like a whisper. That's not a smart move to do. Anyways, thank you for watching. And tell them what do you guys want to see in the Ghostbusters sequels, if there are sequels. Which chances are, of course, there's sequels. But what do you want to see? Do you want to see something from the TV show that you haven't seen yet on screen? Or do you want them to be all new ideas, new monsters, everything? Me personally, I'm like, Sony, you freaking damn flagged my video. Well, not really flagged. They just copyrighted and tried to make money off of it. So since you like Extreme Ghostbusters and you want to flag it, copyright it, then why don't you just take monsters from those freaking damn series and put them on freaking damn movie then? I'm just saying. Anyways, thank you for watching.